Welcome back. This Wellness Wednesday, we want you to think about gratitude and the purpose it serves in your life. Now, many people may not realize the powerful connection between the practice of gratitude and our mental health. So Mary Jo Horton with Memorial Health is here to help sort that out for us. Let's first talk about the phrase practicing gratitude,
Yes.
the practice of gratitude.
It's activities. So if somebody says I practice gratitude, they would be able to explain what behaviors they evidence in saying they practice gratitude. It's not just kind of a lofty, vague idea.
And you say it provides context to our pain.
Yes.
It doesn't invalidate pain.
No, we never want to tell somebody to not say that something is awful. This is saying that instead of thinking that everything's awful, can we also recognize what is going well or what we're thankful for?
Even in those awful moments.
It's the most impactful. I mean, why practice gratitude if you're feeling well?
Yeah.
It's when you're not feeling well that's the time in which recognizing even the small things in life that we're really grateful for that makes our day a little bit better, then helps us put our lives in context and we see a fuller, richer experience.
Okay, and that can be hard to do in those moments. And you say an easy way to start doing it is work it into your routine.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. So the first thing that you do when you wake up is what? Complain that you're tired.
Yes.
And so
Every day. Yeah.
And so it sets this tone that we have this negative filter that then everything gets incorporated. So I like to say, like, yes, we might be tired, but are we grateful for the sleep we may have had? Or yes, we might be tired, but we're looking forward to how the day is coming. We're not saying this didn't happen. We just are trying not to set the momentum of the day down a negative path.
And so the more you do that, the more people can say things to you that are positive and that they're grateful for without it annoying you. Because as you were even saying that, I thought, I don't want to hear that when I'm cranky in the morning.
Think about what we talk about. We always talk about changing culture and how do we pitch in with language, with like bullying and other things.
Yes, yeah.
And we want to shift to normalizing being positive as just a part of how we express that to one another.
Okay, all right, I can flow with that. You say it also has an impact on our physical.
So studies show it's very clear. Our physical health is improved when we are practicing gratitude. Sleep, high blood pressure, headaches, nausea, upset stomach, all of these things come from a lot of tenseness and tightness. And you just think about how you feel when you're pointing out all the negativity. It can really impact the body when you are noticing the good stuff.
So it's almost like you're rewiring your brain and that's reworking your body.
That's right.
Yeah.
You're changing the lens through which you see things. Maybe not everything is terrible.
Okay.
Maybe.
I wanted to talk about this today because I think I fall into the...
It's easy habit to get into.
Just everything is just, ugh. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So let's talk about some strategies for the practice. You say that challenging yourself to match a complaint with an acknowledgement of joy.
This is my favorite challenge for folks. I love to say this in group. For every complaint you have, can you also tell me something that you're grateful for?
Ooh, that's hard.
But think about what a game changer that would be. So that would mean for everything that you're so comfortable telling people your complaints, can you match that with one thing you're not complaining about?
Oh, that's a good challenge.
Yeah,
though.
great challenge.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna work on that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna try that one. Okay. Reaching out and expressing appreciation for everyday people in our lives.
We interact with so many human beings in our lives, right? And it's really impactful when those people that don't realize it are making a difference. The cashier that is always kind and bright. The person I always like to say that makes my sandwich at Publix. I adore him. Like, it's like these people in our lives, like how impactful to say to that person, thank you so much. This meant the world to me today.
Okay, I want to talk about this. Let's come back on camera,
Yes.
then we'll go back to this graphic, Bobby, if we can. That's our director, Bobby. So I've had this discussion with people. Just because it's someone's job doesn't mean you can't say thank you.
No, and think how impactful. What if you're having a rough day and you're in your job and you're not really enjoying your job?
Yeah.
And someone's like, thank you so much for doing that. That really made my day.
It can change their whole day.
It can change their whole day.
Yeah, okay, all right. Let's pull the graphic back up. Thank you. I wanted
No
to have
worries.
a little moment with that. All right, thanking ourselves when we care for ourselves.
So self-care is about us.
Yeah.
Gratitude starts with us. When we've done something that we didn't want to do, but it made our day better, when we've taken care of ourselves and made sure that we have, made healthy choices, or we went through something really hard and we handled it better than our former self would, can we say thank you?
Just thank you
Thank
to
you, Mary Jo, for
yourself.
not making that
Yes.
same mistake 10th time.
That's all right. Thank you, Edward, for not making that same mistake 100 times.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. 101. All right. And then listing what we accomplished in the
this.
day, not just the to-do list.
Because the to-do list usually doesn't get done.
Yeah.
But can we set, right before we go to bed, particularly if we have trouble sleeping or worry or ruminating, and we make a simple list of everything that we got done that day?
Because that to-do list can set you up for disappointment.
Correct.
If you're focused on that.
But again, it's all about the balance and the full context of life. We didn't get everything done, but I bet you we did a lot.
Our digital reporter, Sean Watkins, gave me this quote. It went something like, I am thankful for everything I was today and everything I was not.
Yes.
Yeah.
We could have made a lot more mistakes. So if you were upset that your day didn't go well, you know what? You at least got enough right to be at the end of your day.
Okay. All right. Mary Jo. Thankful for Mary Jo, aren't we? Thank you, Mary Jo.
Thank you.
All right, Tina.